This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Jade Empire. In the last episode, we told the Forest Shadow that we believed she was not doing her job well, so we decided to take her out because, well, one, she wasn't doing her job well, and we thought that the gods shouldn't keep putting their nose into the business of man if they're not going to do their job well because the place got corrupted. It's your fault you didn't finish off the mother when you did. So I guess we're going to do it for you, and not for any, sense of, like, honor or whatever. We believe that this will teach the land to fix itself after a while. Either that or someone will appoint a celestial guard to pick it up after the point. But yeah, we killed the Forest Shadow, Shining Tusk, and now we're going to take out Mother and the cannibals because they're ugly. I don't care if they have power. They're ugly. They're not beautiful like me. I don't even want them anywhere near me. Oh, sick! Look at them. Gross!
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
I guess you got lucky there, Henpicked Toe. Wait, I said this the first time because I don't think he ever actually tells us, even though it highlights him. But now he actually tells us what his name is, and we're like, you're like about to answer, and then you're like, wait, did you just call yourself Henpecked? Yeah, I'm my name. I certainly didn't mean to rescue you. That's the mean answer, but I've got to ask. Pleased to meet. Wait, did you just say henpecked?
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Ah, you've got one of those relationships, huh? Well, whatever floats your boat, dude. I assume you chose that of your own free will, right? Why don't you just leave her? Where's she now? Why don't you just leave her?
You have no idea what you're suggesting. The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
You do look a little bit skinny there, dude. It's like you haven't been eating very well. Let me guess, your wife's probably like huge or something like that. Usually that's kind of the typical thing that happens. Say, nothing wrong with the big ladies, but they have to pay. No. Dragging you down below, huh? So that's where the mother is, or at least what were your captors? There's a kid below us. Why'd they keep you around? What were they planning? Why'd they keep you around? What were they planning?
They spoke often about the mother in the caves nearby. They used this inn as a base and a way to lure people to increase their food stocks and swell their ranks. What they failed to realize is that the forest is polluted with ghosts. No travelers means no food, whether people think this place is normal or not. Maybe they had some plan around that, but I doubt it. They are not forward thinkers, these beasts. How it all ties together, I'm not exactly sure.
So we got the caves. What were your captors? What were your captors?
Well, they're cannibals. They were once men, but they were corrupted, twisted into flesh-eating abominations.
Yeah, that's why I didn't leave them alive after killing the Forest Shadow. What was that? Nothing. So anyway, where are these caves again? No. Yeah, we all know that they're cannibals, but it's interesting just to ask him, see what he has to say on it. How do they disguise themselves?
The keeper, the one who met everyone, including yourself, at the door, had some skill with magic. You might have seen through the illusion in time, but most people never get the chance. They're usually taken, or worse, changed into one of them.
Changed. If they did. Yeah, at least eating them, well, either way is bad, I guess. And I'm not a big fan of people being transformed or changed. It's just, yeah, something just rolls off my back weird. I don't know. Why'd they keep you around? We know, he told us, but we're going to ask it again.
They kept me around in hopes that I would make this place seem more normal, and they needed me to help run the inn. They're none too bright, really. I resolved to try and tip off the first warrior who dared come to this place. The cannibals must be stopped.
I was the first warrior to come to this place? Huh. Well, I guess no one really goes to the woods unless they're looking for trouble. Where'd they come from?
They claim that they were changed by a creature called the Mother in the caves below. Apparently, she's an ancient demon responsible for twisting these sick creatures.
How do you know about the mother, this mother?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before Sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this Mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
I'm doing it to her because she's probably ugly, and cannibals make me feel icky, even for being closed-fisted and all that other stuff. Because you think the whole my character would run to the whole idea of the cannibals, be fine with it because of the whole they earn their own power. Well, actually, the Mother gave them the power. Never mind, screw them. What's in the caves? What's in the caves?
I don't know for sure, only that there are many more of them. From the sounds of it, they've been capturing people and changing them. The ones they don't eat, that is.
Making more of them, huh? Well, that makes sense. Increase their numbers. How do they reach these caves below?
That is something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details.
That's enough about the caves.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Where are they playing? I know all I want to know about these cannibals.
They were celebrating the release of the Mother not too long ago. Somehow she was freed from the Forest Shadow's trap or cage, something like that. If you want to learn more, you'll need to face them directly. There's a new opening at the back of the kitchen that I think will take you deeper into the caves. If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help. In my own way, of course. I'm not much with my fists. Not anymore, anyway. But you'd be surprised what tricks an old bunmaster might know. Have you ever heard of Drunken Master style?
Of course, but I've never seen the style or know what is it. Let's just go with we are aware of it, of course, but I've never seen the style.
I was a master, top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
Oh, well, not all things that glitters is gold, and not all things that is... Well, it's like getting a crappy covered treat, you know. You thought it was good at first, and then you're like, oh, no. So you fight alongside me. Perfect. Can you teach me, Drunken Master? Can you teach me, Drunken Master?
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it. I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
I mean, I'm in the agreement that probably drinking alcohol all the time, especially to fight's probably not a good idea, but, you know, I'm a man of moderation. Sorry to hear that you drinking days are over, buddy. And if you can't leave her, then I guess you probably secretly want this type of relationship. But hey, we're just gonna play it for as straight as can be, my friend. I hope you're not wasting my time.
No, I think you will be most impressed with what I have to teach you. Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master. The effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Here's the tutorial for how to use Drunken style. Grab a ball and use Drunken Master to defeat the foe. So you grab it, and all of a sudden your fighting style changes. Watch this. So yeah, you see now I'm not doing like Legendary Strike or whatever. Now I'm doing regular attacks and stuff like that. And there's the yes, your heavy attack is like a ranged attack and you fall down, or well, not ranged attack, but you know what I mean, like where you just fall over. It's kind of, the fighting style is kind of funny when you think about it. It's actually pretty powerful because, well, mainly because it's an ability given to you by a companion, so it makes sense that and yeah, you have to grab bottles, otherwise you revert back to normal.
There, you got it. Your job isn't done, though. There are still more cannibals in the hill. The hill heaved a short while ago and dislodged a panel in the kitchen wall. These creatures seem to think it was a new way into the caves below. If you truly want to finish this, you must deal with the mother. The cannibals talked about her often. She's down there somewhere, corrupting everyone who gets close.
Well, I don't really care about the corruption part either way, but like I said, it's encroaching in certain other territories. Come with me, I want to take Dragon Master to create a path through the forest. Let's try him out. I like Black Whirlwind, but let's give Henpecked Hoe a chance to give me some Drunken Master glory. Come with me now. I want to try Drunken Master some more.
I now see the flaw in teaching you the style. I'll keep you supplied with wine if you keep those beasts away from me.
Yep. So, yeah, we get a new follower with Henpecked Hoe on our team. He's the opposite of Black Whirlwind. He cannot do an attack option. He is only pure support. He is my second favorite character in the game, if you haven't already guessed. Mainly due to personality and just how he reacts and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely Black Whirlwind, Henpecked Hoe, and then there's one more character. Well, I like all the characters. I'm just saying I have a tier. There's one more character we haven't gotten yet that's another favorite. Well, I guess technically there's 4, but I'll say 3 in terms of my just pure favorites. But yeah, Henpecked Hoe is my second, so let's look at him. Attack none, yeah, he can attack, he's pure support. Support drops wine jugs that enable the Drunken Master style. The Drunken Master martial style can complete a harmonic combo. Pick up Hoe's wine jugs and activate the Drunken Master style. This style does much more damage than other martial styles, but is only available for a short time once activated. Picking up more wine jugs extends the duration of Drunken Master style. Henpecked Hoe was a master bun maker and a former fighting champion. He refuses to fight these days out of respect for his beloved wife. Sure. Anyway, okay. Let's we gain our level. Let's go and level up since we're here. All right, let's get a bit of get some that back up. All right. Yeah, I really should look into start upgrading my abilities more and everything like that. But let's see. Let's do that just to make the attack quicker. All right, let's go inside. Come, Henpecked Hoe. Any character would work here. I'd just do him just to change it up a bit. So, I always feel like using his character is story-wise makes sense to have him come with me, and then he's like, "Oh, I wish I hadn't taught you now." So it was at the back of the. Oh, there it is. I was like, what? I was like, I just passed right by it. And I think, from what I understand, even if you... Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I think there was something I was missing. But as far as I understand, when you go back and say, you... Like, if you decide not to kill the... if you don't decide not to kill the cannibals, Henpecked Hoe goes with you anyway. I forgot what he exactly says or why they let him go, but I think it's at that point that it's like they didn't need him anymore now that the mother's really powerful, and they say he's too scrawny or something like that, so they let him go because he can't. They wouldn't provide him any sustenance, and with their new power, they can get all the food they need, that type of thing. Yeah, probably, I guess if you really want to go true Discord path, probably leaving the cannibals alive and killing the forest shadow is the way to go. But if you want to get the most experience out of this quest, then you've basically finished both of them off. I mean, the big thing is that if it does affect, I think it affects the scene and the ending of the game, if I remember correctly. Like there's either a line or two of dialogue.
The human comes out of the air and smells blood. All is perfect. The mother is free. The caves in the back are open. And this one will feed us tonight.
What the hell? I don't remember. I didn't expect this to happen. What the hell happened with this? Come defeat me if you can, beast. I freed the mother by killing the forest shadow. Come defeat me if you can. Do I want to just straight up kill them? I mean, this would save me a fight, but... Yeah, let's kill them. Come defeat me if you can, beasts.
With the mother free, we are stronger than ever.
God, you guys are freaky. Yeah, I don't know why that appeared. I don't remember that scene at all. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh. Huh. For some reason I thought there'd be something up here. Are there actually monsters there now? Or was that just a weird glitch? No, they're here. Okay. Come. There we go. I was about to say, is something gonna happen? Okay, you're gonna throw out bottles, dude? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I actually do like using Drunken Master. Not all the time, but I like it just because it is purely more powerful, just straight up, than your standard hit attacks are. I don't think I've really ever gotten the harmonic combo that you can get out of this, because you're supposed to use a stun ability, which I guess, can I switch to that in combat? Oh, I guess I can. But then I would have to, I'd basically have to quickly get the bottle. Oops. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can try to get a harmonic combo going with these guys. Aw, man. Okay, we'll do it with the final dude since it's one dude we don't have to mess with. So, okay, let me switch. There's another bottle. And I don't think I can switch to Drunken Master during combat, can I? Okay, there's another bottle. Yeah, unfortunately it does take him a little while to reset those. Okay, let's freeze him. Let's see if we can get the this. Oh, we can. Huh. It looks like it's a health one. That's kind of hard to do, just because you have to because they're only in that slow phase, or well, actually, you don't technically have to use the slow. That's the only one I have right now. I'm trying to remember all the stat ones you can get. I know the Heavenly Wave is one. There's a couple others you can get over the course of the game that do the harmonic combo too, but I don't recall right now. But yeah, I don't remember that little cutscene where if you actually know it. No, because if you, well, we'll find out here in a second when I beat Mother. But I was about to say something, but I'll wait till we actually finish it because spoilers are going to beat Mother, because I mean we've gotten to this point. So all right, it did auto save. I'm going to go ahead and save it again manually just to get that. Okay, let's cleanse this place. Ooh, more people.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us.
So hungry.
What? Who are you?
Avon calling, or Land Shark. No, I'm the one who stopped the sickness from spreading. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. I'm one of your kind.
Lies! You are not cannibal or changing like these new ones. You are food.
Oh, you were smart, dude. Ooh, impressive. Okay, let's finish this dork off. Nope. Luckily, these guys are nowhere near as nasty as the Foreshadow and her companions. Oy. Okay. Yeah, Drunken sounds a little weird sometimes. The way it works, sometimes you'll even if you're facing a dude, you might accidentally not actually hit them, even though you're pretty much aiming at them. But no, not a big deal. Alright, let me get some. I need to get some more Drunken Master. I mean, Drunken Master's not the most effective way to fight, but I think it's fun. It's one you do every once in a while, that type of thing. As soon as we finish the Butcher, the rest of them will fall pretty easily. Yeah, it's kind of weird how this fight goes. I mean, I guess maybe it's supposed to teach you that fighting, being Discord is more challenging sometimes than being Harmony, depending on the battle. Oops. Oh, I ran out of everything. Oh, by the way, did I ever talk about that in a previous episode? Like how you know when the harmonic combo is about to end? I'll show you here in a second. Give me a second. Let me target a close dude. If you hit a guy with an item that can be possibly harmonic combo, you see that little dial under them that's tagging down? That's when they wear out of their thing. So as soon as that hits, that's gone, you can't do the harmonic combo. So, but yeah, that's pretty much how how you're supposed to know. So if you see that little reticle, it means you can harmonic combo a dude. So that's kind of neat. I think that was one of those things I didn't really realize till like near the end of the game that was a thing. The first time I played, I was like, I could never figure out like how to beat the or how to figure out how that would work, and then it's like, oh, well, yeah, there you go. The game tells you. It's just it never straight up tells. It's kind of weird. The game never tells you how what that is or how that works. You know, not that the game needed to. I mean, I would have figured it out eventually. It's what's the word? Yeah, now I lost my train of thought. Ooh, the little. I forgot what that. I think that's just an area attack ability, where he spins his legs and stuff like that. But I guess you would be good against groups, but luckily these guys aren't too difficult, so I don't have to. Right. Yeah, we'll just finish him off. Yeah. Kick him when he's down. Kick him when he's down.
They're not human. They're changing us.
That sucks for you. Are you strong enough to survive your changing then? If not, I'm not here to save you. Changing into them, there has to be a way to help you. If you're too weak to resist, If you're too weak to resist them, you deserve what happens.
Not this. I don't want to be one of them. They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
I didn't ask for this. Adam Jensen much? No. How do I help you? I don't have time to waste on you.
Please, I beg of you. There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
Kill him. I won't kill you. I'd rather watch you suffer.
This is going to end badly. I can tell.
I can't. No.
And we basically have to fight another butcher or another dude, but he's not that hard. Oops. But yeah, obviously you get Discord for not helping the dude.
Legendary strike.
I don't think you get Harmony for killing him either. It's just more of that, like, I think obviously it's all about intent. So if I decided I wanted to help him, I would have gotten a Harmony for trying to help him first. But Fear Monk Gem, I'll check those here in a second. I'll just let me see. Let's see, Fear Monk Gem. Oh, when did I get this? Huh. Did I forget to equip it after loading my save? Oh, I did, didn't I? Nuts. Oh, man. Well, that's why my body wasn't as good as I thought it was. I didn't actually, I didn't actually equip it. Let's see, what's the... no, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I guess we'll do that one. That'll work. Gentle persuasion. Alright, let's see. Any other... Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to go, right? Any other like little goodies around here before we go? Nope. I kind of... well, maybe it's... not him, but Toa would do that or something like that. I was about to say I wish the characters reacted more if he did bad things, but no, I think they do. It's just I'm not bringing characters to the group that are like super worried about that type of stuff. You know, like Hippo just said, "Oh, this is about to be bad," you know, and Black Whirlwind probably would have said something too, but not anything about like, he probably would have agreed with me or was like, "Oh, we get to fight something." Uh-oh, more Dorkosauruses.
Filthy thin blood.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got rat demons. Ooh. Alright. Gross. I think that ability, all that does is I think all it does is just get the guys off you, I think. All attacks unblockable. Huh. Well, okay. Now that's a rare gem. I don't see that one too often. The unblockable gem or whatever it's called. It basically just means for a short period of time. I don't even remember how long that gem actually lasts. Yeah, I guess that Maybe it lasts to the end of the fight, because it still let me break that guy's block despite everything there. Okay, where's that bottle again? There it is. There is actually, by the way, there is a way to freeform a fight if you don't want to like tag on to someone. I forgotten that during the Shiny Tusk fight, and I don't know why. It's you basically just hold the L and R buttons, or not shoulder. Well, no, I guess they are the shoulder buttons. If you hold down the shoulder buttons, you go into freeform mode and you can run around. So that means you can survive or get away from like situations sooner or whatever. So yeah, I kind of forgotten about that during the Shiny. That probably would have made the Shiny Tusk fight a little easier, something like that. But oh well. Yeah, to err is human, I guess. But you thought I was the most perfect Jade Empire player ever? Well, thank you for the confidence. But no. I'm one of those guys that plays a game for fun, but I never truly like learn every single detail. Well, okay, I do learn details about a game I like, but I never master the controls of a game, if that makes sense. Like I'm like that lazy almost, like where I'm like, yeah, I could. Yeah, maybe I should have harmonic comboed him or something. Oh well. All right, so we killed some rat demons. Let's see if we got any little Jimmy gems here. Ooh, seductive power. Does Monk Zhang have the seductive power, ladies? Does he get you all hot under the collar, as it were? Oh my. Well, it doesn't do anything for me, but hey. Anyway, I should calm down with that attitude. This is probably one of those games that doesn't really warrant that kind of dirty mentality. This game's like a classy lady. You gotta take her to dinner first, you know. It's BioWare before they turned into crap. Although technically the most modern day BioWare is not the same BioWare that I grew up with, that's for sure. And you're probably like, oh, you're talking like old man back in your day. It's like, no, it's true. Like none of the same people work there anymore. It's like a completely different group, and they're owned by a AAA company now. So it's like not even the same thing anymore. So, all right, I was thinking if I wanted to take a break here or not.
It's too late to turn back now. We have to finish this before it gets worse.
No, we can't go back. All right, that's fine. Yes, we got it. I know.
Back now.
It's too late to turn back time. Actually, might as well get a harmonic combo so we can get some healing out of this dude. Blow up. Get some heals on the way. All right, where? You know what? Now I kind of know why they didn't, or why they like made these guys a little easier to kill. It's because there's like a ton of them. Jeez, I almost kind of wish. Actually, I think I. Wait, no, I'm in a danger. I don't think I can switch out my characters. Well, not right now. I can't, but I think there's at certain points I can switch my my allies out in certain areas, but I think in danger zones, I think I'm not allowed to if I remember correctly. Okay, I got it. Come on. Why aren't you... For a second it wouldn't let me like dodge or whatever. There it is. I was like, what? Then again, my controller might be wearing out on me. I've had this controller for quite a few years, and it's the same. I think it's the same controller I got with my system. So even when I swapped out my old Xbox for the 360 for another 360 later on, because I had the old one that could Red Ring of Death, which weirdly enough, I never got the Red Ring of Death issue. The only reason I swapped it out is because I always thought I would eventually get the... Red Ring of Death was my reasoning, so that's why I eventually swapped out, because I'm like, oh, it's about this age. Probably at this point, the plates will heat up to the point where it'll need to repair or work or whatever, so I swapped it out. As far as I know, this system hasn't given me any trouble either. Although I have had a few slowdown issues on this system before. Like if I have a really long play session without taking a break or leaving the system on when I'm working on editing and recording 360 videos, I've had it freeze on me before. But I think that's just an issue with leaving a game console on. I mean, technically, from what I remember, you're only supposed to leave a gaming console on for like maybe an hour or two, and then you're supposed to like turn it off and let it rest for a while, or at least put it on rest mode. But we tend not to do that with our electronics. We just let it run and run and run until it just dies.
It's too late to turn.
Spearcatch's leaf told me to look after you while you were in this forest. So So let's see what we can do about this mother thing. Sounds like you'll need all the help you can get.
Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Is that the one where you're nude, dude? In the nude? Can I swap him out now that he's here?
My axes are yours.
This may be a bad time to tell you, but I'm allergic to death, especially my own.
As far as I think if I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, I think even if you have Black Lightning, different franchise. If you have Black Whirlwind, I think Henpecto comes and says, "Oh hey, I was too afraid." I think he says something like, "I was too afraid to like go out, so I decided to follow you guys," or something like that. But he does show up too. Both him and Black Whirlwind do, because they're technically a part of this storyline, so they kind of both need to be here. Well, one because Spear catches Leaf, but told him to. Okay, so anyway, looks like we've got Black Whirlwind and Henpecto helping us through this journey. So will our powers combined form Captain Planet and be able to beat the Mother, or will the Mother make us one of her slaves and show us true femdom? Find out next time in the next episode of Jade Empire. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.